All right, guys. So here we are. Let me just quickly change my camera, and here we go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Uh, we're shooting this live due to the fact that I gotta go pick up my son. But briefly, so I've built an e-bike, and I mean it's a blast. You guys actually obviously tune in because you maybe want to build an e-bike, or you want to be able to take your bicycle adventures somewhere else, further out. I have previous videos, so my other videos show I've done on a single charge 21 miles. Of course, I pedal a lot, but I was going a long distance and I wanted to get some workout, some exercise. So I did that. um, I noticed that pinching my tube or my tire with the tube is extremely easy. I'm 255 pounds. The bike is, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 pounds. It's not, it's not light. And first time, in this hobby, I've pinched my tube with my tire and I got this huge hole and kind of left me strangling, uh, outside on the road. And it kind of sucked because man, I had to walk the bike, which totally sucked. But anyway, so the update is my rim is not really broken, but I have to center it out. I have to uh, fix the spokes. The spokes got totally screwed up. They extremely loose, and I can take it to a shop, and they will charge me $15 to get it fixed, and I move on. Or I can get a spoke wrench and I can pretty much maintain the wheel myself, which will be common sense. So the bike is kind of out of commission. The bicycle itself, if you follow, it was only, let me move this guy here. It was only like $110, 115. And so it's crap, it's garbage. I don't want to get like uh, giants or anything expensive because I'm in New York. I forbid somebody steals it, I will lose the bike and the money that I pay for the bike, and of course the battery and everything else. Um, so the spokes are gone. Okay, I got to keep looking at my watch because I got to pick up my son. So the spokes are gone. I got to redo the whole thing. And when I say gone, they're loose. I didn't lose any, but they are loose. So the wheel kind of goes like a yo-yo, it goes up and down when you're riding it. And I just noticed um, from the last ride that I did that it felt kind of funny. Um, saying that, I'm also thinking of upgrading my battery, which is always expensive, but it's worth it. But then on the other hand, am I going to go that far? Um, I would love to have a battery indicator that is very accurate because I have only like the LED screen. And at one point it says you're full, and the minute I press the throttle, it just goes empty. Then I let go of the throttle, it goes full. So it's kind of like it doesn't indicate exactly how much juice you have left, which totally sucks. I have to kind of measure um, my weight, which is 255. How many times I've gone up the hill. Am I doing pedal assist? I went out at night just to check my lights, which they're awesome. Um, I don't really have any any video on my lights, but whatever lights I have on my truck, the LEDs like 800 lumens or 8,000 lumens. Yeah, they're pretty bright, 8,000 lumens, and I got them under uh, Lipo S3 or 3S. Sorry. It's like 11 and change, fully charged. It's 12 and change. So it just works perfectly. And I ran it for like an hour and everything was cool. So speaking of that, I would like to upgrade the battery, but um, my Durell is loose. I gotta try to tighten that up. My spokes are loose. Gotta center that out so it makes sense. It's balanced nicely, and we'll move forward to upgrading a battery or getting more milliampage out of it. Right now I have on the 13. If I only get one battery, 48 volts at 10, that will give me 23, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Aiming. However, I've noticed that lots of people have been using uh, LiPo S6, which is 22 volts and change. So two LiPos like that gives me 44 volts. The system operates at 48, so it'll be only low and 4 volts. I mean, I can overvolt it, you know, and get speed at it. I get about, what do I get? Do I get 30? Um, I've gone 35. I've gone 35 with some pedaling, but it's it's a thrill. So what I'll do is I'll fix the spokes. I will do the center derail, tighten it. I'm not gonna exchange it or buy a new one. And after that, battery is more expensive. It's like kind of like, you gotta kind of balance things out and see if you can negotiate. But I can go with the LiPo. LiPo is not that bad. They talk about $200. You get 44 volts. I just want something to keep it at 44 volts and give me some ampage uh, and more runtime. But mainly I'm concerned about the wheel. I bought a sprocket wrench. It's coming off eBay $4. So I will tighten it and straighten out myself. And then if I'm unable to do so, I'll go to a shop where my friend is, and he'll get it done for like $15 or 14. Um, Other than that, guys, I see people, they subscribing and they commenting, and it's pretty cool when you guys interact. I like that. Um, like I said, I think the e-bike, it's a new era, new way of commuting. I would love to commute like that to work. It would be pretty cool. Um, it's a thrill when you go down the hill. You're doing 45 miles an hour. I like that. My bike is only 26-inch. Uh, I'm thinking of selling the bike finally and getting a fat tire, but then there's more resistance on the tire. But then I would buy a kit where I can squeeze 72 volts and put a bigger battery and actually hit the 50 miles an hour on a fat tire, because on a 26-inch, I have 26 and 1.95-inch tire, which is so skinny, it's not even funny. Um, yeah, that's pretty scary. Other than that, guys, it's a new era. It's a new thing to do, and everybody should jump in and don't get in the car and start driving and just be stuck in it. Enjoy yourself. You can pedal assist, you can pedal, you can use the battery power, whatever it is. Pretty cool. But these are small projects that I'm looking at. Um, Everything takes planning and time consuming and money. So between me doing certain things right now and also trying to maintain the project so it runs, I have written the bike in about 2 weeks because of the spokes. And I did get the flat. I did get the pinch on a tire on a wheel, and it is slowly leaking. It probably takes a whole day or 2 days to leak the air out. But I put in the back, I put about 70, 77 psi, and in the front I put 55, which is a lot. So obviously to hold that patched, there must be some sort of leak that it doesn't hold the air for, like the front tire right now, it's still 55 psi with the rear is completely flat. So I'm gonna have to readdress that. Go ahead and probably get a bucket with water and see where's exactly leaking, and readdress the whole thing and probably put another patch and see what's up. Other than that, I think we're good. Please, guys, subscribe if you want to see future projects and you want to get things done. I, on the other hand, have to turn my fans off. And if you have any questions, The battery, it's 48 volts, 13 milliamps, so it's pretty good. I get, again, it depends. It depends. It depends. How I run the battery. I might be able to do that 21 miles again. There's no way I'm going so hard with pedal assist. Sorry, I got that face right here. Oh, camera. No way I'm going that hard on pedal assist. But the battery is pretty cool. Got it charged, storing it. Until next time, stay in tune. And if you guys want a video and me showing you how things work, I'll do that. I have very short videos out on YouTube, not really describing of what's being done, what's not. But again, drop a like and subscribe and share and tell me your thoughts. Until then, I am out of here. I'm going to go pick up my son.